Family. Pay attention to everything that's about to be shown in this video. I really need y'all to pay attention and understand that everything has a purpose. Everything can correlate back to the Bible. And these lyrics that Von said was no coincidence. So without further ado, just please, let me show y'all. Now look, first thing first is I got some things to read to y'all out of the Bible just to clearly show y'all just how much Satan is a liar. Majority of y'all already know. Like we've heard it time and time again that he's a liar. Not only is he a liar, he's a mocker. He will take something that God said or and manipulate it. That's how people are able to manipulate different people with the Bible, especially people who ain't, rooted in going to do the research with their heart and reading it and doing the things that he, said to do. So just let me just show y'all this. And actually, I think it's a little too small. So I'm gonna make it bigger so y'all can read it. But this is about coincidences, y'all. Just pay attention, follow me along, and I'm gonna bring it all together for y'all so y'all will understand why I'm talking about coincidences before I show y'all the lyrics and things because well, I kind of talk about it now. I don't think that it was a coincidence that um you know how we use the word coincidence in this time. I don't think that it was a coincidence that Von actually wrote those lyrics, never got out, never made it to mainstream media. But let me just show y'all what the Bible said about coincidence. And remember what I said about saying he's a mocker, he's a liar. Let's see this. It says the word coincidence is used once in the New Testament, and it was by Jesus himself in the parable of the Good Samaritan in Luke 10:31. Jesus said, and by a coincidence, a certain priest was going down in that way. And having seen him, he passed over on the opposite side. The word coincidence is translated from the Greek word um, synechron. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it doesn't really matter. Which is a combination of two words, son and kurios. Son means together with, and kurios means supreme in authority. Now listen, pay attention. So a biblical definition of coincidence would be what occurs together by God's providential arrangement of circumstances. So what that is literally telling us, y'all, is that what Jesus used that parable for was God arranged this particular moment to happen. How we use it now in the world that God literally ordained. This dude, Prince of the Air, pay attention to me. He ordained him Prince of the Air, right? He switched it. He's a mocker. Now, what we use coincidence for is something at all. Like it's a coincidence. Y'all know I don't have to put the words fully together, but those who have an ear, let them hear. And I thought that that was extremely crazy, right? That I looked this up, and that's what I found out. And there are no coincidences. And I just thought, like, I know I'm steady constantly using it in the wrong verb that it's not you that it's not that's being used in here previously. Excuse my background noise. It's always a lot of loud cars driving past here. Um, but yeah, the next thing that I wanted to show y'all because there's always so many people talking about Von, how he was a murderer, and y'all, I know he did what he did. I don't approve of it. Our Father doesn't approve of it, but if we can pay attention to the love, And understand that a lot of people, I know y'all, a lot of people thought and understood that Von was totally different. Y'all could feel the love just like by how he treated his homies. Obviously, he didn't operate in the most loving spirit towards others, but just who he was, the light he had, there was no doubt that God had a blessing all over this man's life. You can say whatever you want, but again, there's no coincidences. Um, I don't even know why I keep saying that, but look, the next thing I got to show y'all is something about Moses, somebody that was in the Bible, and let's see what the Bible has to say about Moses, y'all. I'm hoping y'all paying attention and really seeing what's going on. Moses is somebody that God spoke to literally, you feel me, in ways in which he hadn't spoke to many people. Moses is a powerful person in the Bible. But let's see what it says about Moses. Can we please see what this says about Moses? It says when Moses, hold up, let me make sure that y'all can see it. Okay, y'all can. Y'all should be able to see it perfectly fine, I hope, but you can look it up on your own. If not, I mean, if you can't see it. It said when Moses went there the next day, he saw two Hebrew men fighting. He asked the one who started the fight, "Why are you beating another Hebrew?" The man asked, "Who made you our ruler and judge?" Pay attention. "Are you going to kill me as you did the Egyptian?" Then Moses was afraid and thought that everyone knew what he had done. Somebody that God used in powerful ways. You see it in the Bible, y'all. I'm telling you, every little thing that I'm trying to convey to y'all and I'm trying to show y'all, whether I even know it or not, in the time, the revelation will come out, but you got to be walking in God's purpose, understanding what God's purpose is for you. I know this is a different type of video for a lot of y'all, and y'all not fully bought in, or not the fact that y'all ain't fully bought in, but I got one more last thing to show y'all, and it's what y'all came here for. It's the lyrics. So I hope y'all didn't watch all the way this far just to not see exactly what it is that I really wanted to show y'all, man. um I have to pull it back up. Give me a second. Sorry that I should have had it already pulled up how I had those pulled up, but I forgot about it. And because those substance right there was just so much more powerful. Not much more powerful than what I'm about to show y'all. Well, it is more, but powerful than that. But just let me just get to it really quick. Believe it is. All right. And I had saved it. What I do. So actually I did save it. Let me try to get this picture real quick so that I can show y'all this. I want to magnify so it's big enough so that everybody can see it. All right, I think I got it to where I needed to be. Give me a second. I'm about to share my screen. Pay attention, y'all. This for those who, a lot of people is definitely gonna I feel like you can get a lot of substance, reverence, revelation from this. But these are the lyrics. Let me make sure that it is showing to you guys the way that I want it to. All right, bet. Right there, you see. Um, I don't know how big it is, but right there, I'm not gonna read through all of it. It's a lot of stuff that's in there that I don't want to say right now, but the main point of it I will speak on. And let me just find it. And it's gonna be short, but because I don't want to read all the extra stuff. But this is something that his cousin shared, Balo. As you see right there, Balo shared it. I don't know what happened to them from the time in which that they was trying to expose that they thought that bro was actually sacrificed, and when they changed it, I don't know what happened. Don't really care. I know who I work for. I don't work for the love or affection from man. It's all from the Most High, man. I'm trying to gain something different. But anyway, it says I'm the type to let 12.5 and something with the blah blah. I'm the type that sacrifice just for a better living. They never ask about how I'm feeling and or about my children. The thing that I wanted to focus on was I didn't think that when he wrote this, it never got out to a song. And I heard it in a song, which was the crazy thing, but it never dropped. And I just thought that was odd. And I also thought that him mentioning this, saying this in itself was no coincidence, how people say. I'm like, there's no coincidence. But, if we look at the Bible, me looking at from the Bible's perspective, it is a coincidence, right? Looking from the Bible's perspective and not the perspective that Satan manipulated our mind and gave us a new definition for what Jesus used it for, because that's what he'll do. He'll go and use the same words and put a different word meaning to it. And people who don't ever, understand and come to Jesus and come to God, they never look up anything, because a long time ago, I even had the notation that the words that we would use, like I was just like, man, if he's so, they say he's so schematical and how he is, Satan is this and that. And I was just like, I wonder if the language in which we speak, you know, is also too, like given to us by him to manipulate us and things like that. And it is. It is. That's why you got to be careful the words that you say. And the Bible speaks on that. The Bible speaks on that, man. But look, um, I hope y'all truly understood what I tried to do with this video, with this message. I hope that people truthfully watched it through. And man, y'all keep y'all prayers up, man. Keep y'all prayers up. We fighting a dangerous battle. It's dangerous because we can't see it, so nobody thinks it's real. And we fighting, it's also more than just dangerous in this flesh, man. It's something that second death is something that 2/3 of the world gonna go through. So I'm hoping that, man, those of y'all who see this understand that, man, this is no coincidence that I'm doing this. Or maybe it is. What side you on? That being said, I appreciate y'all. And I hope y'all hit that like button if you appreciate the work, man.